Pastah. Uh, Pixie is an ink player, possibly the Gerald of the
Another
bracket.
pasta. Is this Italy?
And Aang as a character is very, I'm honestly unsure how to talk about him, but he's just good. Like, he can camp you out, and he has a lot of confirms that just hit everyone.
As well as his air ball that can. Some characters lock them in shield and break their shields. I'm not sure about Gerald, but I know it is character specific with the air ball. The air ball does a lot of shield stun and shield damage. So depending on the
Yeah,
character, you can get locked in your shields, guaranteed, or you keep your shield up too long. If you're not one of those characters, he can still break your shield.
yeah,
And taking
he's
the first stock fairly quickly.
yeah. One of the things that I know makes Aang so strong is just like he has confirms on everything, and he has such a he has a lot of options at his disposal. Like he can definitely camp you out and just like force you to play at his pace, and finding the combos, getting 50% has such a good edge guarding game.
Pixie Gangstereo doing things I've never even seen with Egg before. With the needles into up strong.
Yeah, kind of reminiscent of the Smash Ultimate Raindrop, and it's definitely already a good showing for Pixie.
I've never seen an Aang with so much emphasis on the ice needles.
Yeah, they're very good. They're very fast, and they kind of allow him to control the game. And
Yeah, I could show lots of space and seem to be confirming into aerials that he can get edge guards with.
good lord, finds the needle into the forward smash, and he is definitely sitting pretty. Still hasn't lost his stock yet, but as I say that before the strong fair sends him up.
One thing I've noticed about Pasta facing forward a lot as Gerald, when I know the Gerald's back air, the football covers a lot of space, so maybe he's going for something different with that little wheel of different projectiles he can throw. So we'll see how that works out.
Yeah, yeah, I do know that the frisbee, you do want to be facing the other direction of the opponent because it will go the entire stage instead of just going slightly forward. Um, but then again, you kind of have to recover against Bang, and the airball kind of makes it a very hard time, very unfun. I can't lie. Goes for the super and whiffs it. But the finds the raindrop and takes the first game. Uh, Pixie is really, really good, and but for um, oh, but yeah, I do believe in Airball can still shield break some characters. I don't know who exactly. I know it exists on Korra, and probably maybe Gerald as well. So Pixie is already kind of showing up. But Food Streams is going to be the kind of pick of choice on the side of Pasta. Finds a quick combo, and Pixie's kind of in the driver's seat now.
All right, I'll be here until Joey comes back. So don't worry, Annalise, you ain't alone. So let's continue watching this game that we just saw Pixie taking a win. And I don't like using this word a lot, but it was convincing.
But yeah, Aang is such a prevalent character in the meta right now. I don't want to say overtuned, but there's definitely a lot of stuff that can catch like even veterans to the game like Pasta off guard, and you know it's very hard to get in against Aang with the needles, with the raindrops. You know, like it's just so consistent at like getting anything.
Oh no,
Unfortunate FD.
that was wow. That's the word as well. That was unfortunate as heck. Well, but that's part of the game, so let's continue. And Pixie is dominating at the moment, leaving Pastah at 36 in his second stock. Let's see if he can continue on this roll.
Yeah, and a small thing I'm noticing is that Pixie isn't really using his slime much outside of like maybe for recovery, maybe canceling the up B to catch him. Like he's been very conservative with how he's been managing his slime, and I guess for a character like Aang, I can understand it. Someone like Gerald is just a lot more uh a lot more reliant on it for a lot of his combos, and finds the fair though, takes the first stock, but you know it's still a pretty steep hill to climb. Has to burst.
Let's see if Annie, or in this case, Pitsy, oh, well, my bad, Pasta, could try to bring this game back. It could be a miracle if he does, but Pasta ain't gonna lose that stock just yet. Side B, recover, lovely bad action, leaving Pixie at 51, the piano at 59, and the basketball to 69. So let's see, Pasta at least looks a bit more comfortable in this match.
Yeah, a big part of Gerald is just finding these openings and kind of putting them in the blender. Like all of he's a very big arsenal of moves, but
Oof.
of the slime canceling, his strong fair takes it for Aang, and it is I think that was the best of 3 set.
Yes,
So
that's right.
Pixie already going to move on. Is I do want to say that if it was the best of 5, Pasta definitely could have come back. He came back like more. He was starting to show signs of life in the like last 3 stocks of that game, but I kind of fear that it was a bit too late for that, but